What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine, back with another video, back with another UberEats delivery video in San Francisco. And today is going to be Super Day. Today is Labor Day. No, not Labor Day. It is Veterans Day. And there are a bunch of tourists around because, a lot of people have today off work. And on days like today, things are not so busy because people have the day off work. People go out of town. There's lots of other things to do than stay in the city. But then also a bunch of people come to the city. So like Union Square is like crazy busy. Just all around Union Square I see, it's just busy everywhere. So I don't think I'm gonna really get too many orders. That's just kind of how it is here. This is not New York City or London where it's busy all the time. No, SF becomes pretty dang quiet and pretty dang dead. Right now it is 4:49 and we're pretty much just starting off the shift. And like if I stay from 5 to 9, I might make $50 tonight. And that's kind of insane. But maybe we'll make $50. Maybe we'll make $20. Who knows? Maybe we'll get no offers. I mean, it won't be the first time. But anyway, let's get this video started. Ow! All right, what we got here? We got a Safeway order. How many items? Well, Safeway's right across the street. See, can we make it before the light change here? Cool, we got it. All right, start shopping. Not that many items here. Canned goods. What is this? All right, Campbell's soup. I did not see this. Crap. Oh my gosh, so today is just one of those delivery days where, I don't know, I've been online for like an hour and a half and I haven't really got any requests. Like one request popped up, it was a $5 run going like 2 miles and I'm like, no. So I just like go offline and then go back online. And now I just got hooked up with this one. I can't find this item anywhere. Like this is the section where all the Campbell's soup would be. But this is like a Campbell's soup that looks like, it's not exactly a can. This looks like a microwavable Campbell's soup. So where are the microwavable Campbell's soups? Like they must not be here. They must be somewhere else. All right, looks like we have found the microwave food section. It is down here. All right, scan. Yes. We need one, and then we need the buttermilk squash. This one. Oh, all right. Now we got 4 more items to go. Prepared foods. We need some potatoes. Where are these at? I think I know where these are at. I think I've got these before. I think they're in the meat section. Okay, the meat section. And check this out right here. See, it totally helps to know your grocery store. Personal care hauls. My guess is this item will be locked up. Okay, this looks like the place it would be. And they are like down here somewhere. Alright, let's go press that button and wait like we are a child for another adult to assist us.
Call someone now and they will be with you shortly. Thanks for shopping at Safeway.
Okay, we're just gonna remove that one because there's not a similar item. Alright, here we have it. Whew. And then we gotta get one more of these. Ginger, honey ginger right here. Huh. Looks like someone's sick. They're trying to recover. This is one of those Safeway locations where you have to like scan this thing and get out. Like this really stops shoplifters, yeah. Like they would just walk right out the entrance if they were trying to get away. So dumb. But the garage is... You know, one thing one thing about doing delivery jobs like this, well, ever since I've lived in SF, I've like basically like did deliveries and self-contract 1099 type work, and almost everyone I know or people that I was close with did similar work, you know, gig work or self-contract work, where like you got a job here, next week you don't have a job. Well, after a while, when you are always out like doing deliveries on the bike, it almost feels like you're not exactly working. Because for the most part, you're kind of not working all the time. Sometimes you're busy and you got a job and you're running to pick up a delivery, and sometimes you're not, right? Sometimes you're just kind of hanging around and you're not really making any money, but then you're still out. So I don't really like to say I'm working. I just kind of like to say I'm out, because once again, I'm out. I got the app on, and there's no request coming in. But then if a request comes in, I'm gonna jump on it and do it. It's kind of hard to explain. All right, one more delivery down, and gosh, man, lately I've been having a lot of fun working the dinner shift, right? Because my work schedule was a little bit different. I would usually work up until 7 o'clock, and then I would like go hang out at the bars, and you know, hanging out at the bars is a lot of fun. It's great. Yeah, you get to talk, you get to chat, you get to, you know, talk about current events that's happening in the world. But that's fun. That's cool. But I'll tell you what's even more fun, at least I think what's more fun, is going out working and making money, doing deliveries, seeing people that I know, going to different restaurants, making a video, doing all of that. I find that a lot of fun. Like more fun, way more fun than literally going out like partying. And I don't know, I guess you know, sometimes you want to do different things, you want to move on, and I don't know, maybe that's kind of how I'm feeling. I kind of went to one of the spots that I hung out at earlier tonight, but I was just working on a video the whole time, and I'm thinking, why am I even here, bro? I should be out in the streets, yo. Streets are a lot of fun, especially out here, but we got to go catch another order because right now we are not on an order, and it's been kind of a slow night. Like, I haven't been jamming with deliveries tonight, but it's also Veterans Day, so it's kind of a holiday. It was lots of tourists out in the city today. It's kind of popping. Always nice to see it like that because, I don't know, it's times have changed. Tourists don't come here like they used to. But it's not just here. I think tourists are not going a lot of places because the economy is kind of slow. Okay, so now it's 8:30 And I've basically just been kind of cruising around, and it hasn't been very busy. You know, I don't really like to sit in one spot, because if you sit in one spot, that usually doesn't work. So I've kind of did like a loop, you know, and I haven't got anything. So I think I'm gonna get ready to call it a night. It's kind of insane that I only did one delivery tonight, but this is just the reality of, you know, working the apps, gig apps in San Francisco now. It's not what it used to be. Earlier today, I was driving Uber with my car this morning, and I only made, I think, $27 in 3 hours. So like, yeah, things are really, really changed. But today was also a holiday. Let's not forget about that. But I don't remember holidays being this bad in the past, or making like, you know, $27 for the 3 hour lunch, 3 hour morning rush. And then I go out this afternoon and this evening, and I only make one delivery for the dinner rush. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get ready to wrap this one up. Where are the numbers at for tonight? We haven't even got the tip hasn't even went through yet. Tip's still processing. Hilarious. But yeah, anyway, I guess we're gonna wrap this one up. At least we did one delivery for tonight, which is just insane. One delivery. Let's look at this. It's a light over here. Oh, it's not light anymore. But yeah, I guess we're out. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Making money in San Francisco, or not making money in San Francisco. We out. Bye-bye.